Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. Today I am reviewing another balloon garland kit from company that I already worked with before multiple times, The Party Incorporation. Before I'll show you everything and I will explain everything, I quickly wanted to show you this picture and tell you a little more about this kit. So this is the picture that they advertise this kit with on Amazon. This kit includes 112 balloons, red, gold, white, and blue balloons. Also, a lot of chrome going on, blue and gold chrome balloons, which is very exciting. This kit will cost you $22.99 now. Price can always change, and you can hit this little box over there to save $3 at checkout. We are working with 18, 10, and 5-inch balloons. Took me a second to read here. All right, looks great to me. Let's go and review this kit. Oh, everything will be linked and listed in the description under this video. So this is the box that I received from The Party Incorporation. As we open, we have the goodies over here. First things first, we have this paper with instructions, some fishing line to help you hang your balloon garland, a bag with balloons, hand pump, balloon strip, glue dots, balloon tying tool. Also, we have these plasticky stands. We have two of them. One is still here, one over here. I don't think I will be using these in today's review, but these are perfect to put them on a table as a centerpiece because it will give you one beautiful bouquet of balloons. But to use these, you would have to take out some balloons out of your balloon garland. So I'm leaving these aside and I am working with balloons and balloon strip only. I am working with balloon strip. I will be inflating my balloons individually and tying them individually. Here is what I am doing. Inflating my balloon. My balloon tying tool to tie my balloons. I'm gonna scooch you closer and show you how I tie my balloons, and voila, you have one individual balloon. Taking my balloon tying tool, putting my tool on these three fingers with opening upwards, pinching my balloon between these two fingers, stretching the neck, wrapping, starting from the top of your balloon tying tool, wrapping around. And as you get to the top, again, you take the lip and feed it underneath the balloon and pull it off your balloon tying tool. And here you have a knot. I am planning to do something very different in constructing this balloon garland. I hope everything's gonna turn out. Just because I am working with balloon strip, things might not turn out as I'm thinking. So let's hope that everything is gonna go according to plan right now. Guys, a little bit earlier I told you that I am thinking of constructing this garland a little bit different from any other garlands, but it's not going to work just because this garland has a lot of colors. So I will be constructing this as any other balloon garland, mixing up all the colors. I will be working with 10-inch balloons in my strip, and then I will leave some of the chrome, maybe some of the solid colors, and 5-inch balloons outside of the strip to fill in spaces and build up my balloon garland. By the way, one 18-inch balloon deflated. This is the next day. I actually love to leave my kits blown balloons overnight because that way I can test the balloons and see if you can actually make the certain kit like ahead of time, at least like a day before the party, just to save time for you as well, because making this the day of the party sometimes is impossible. So you want to prep a little bit earlier. Other than that, I don't see any other deflated balloons. So I am using this strip that is included in the kit. As you can see, it has one bigger hole, little opening, and smaller hole. I am taking my first balloon, inserting into my bigger hole, making sure that the knot is completely through, grabbing my balloon and sliding through the opening into a smaller hole and letting go. That's basically all you need to do to construct this balloon garland. I am using one side of balloon strip to insert all of my balloons. Personally, I don't see a difference if you use one side or alternate sides. It's the same thing for me. And if you see your balloons are starting to pop out of your strip, that means balloons are tightly packed and they need more room to spread and lay nicely in this strip, so skip a hole. Right now I will be trying to tell you when I will be skipping holes and kind of guide you through the whole process, because a lot of you were asking to show the whole process. So this is the day. Let's go. I want to switch this first balloon into chrome blue instead, so I will go blue, white, gold, red to have my chrome balloons a little bit more spread out and not as close together. When you're working with a 10-inch balloon, you know that 10-inch is a little bit smaller than 12-inch balloon. That way you don't need a lot of room for the balloons to lay nicely in the strip. The bigger the balloon, the more space they would need and more holes for you to skip. So far, no skipped holes. So this is the garland that I've built so far. I didn't skip any holes yet. We're still going. I built this garland. It's pretty long. And I didn't skip any holes. You guys, again, I'm gonna repeat myself just because I am working with smaller size balloons, smaller than 12-inch. I need less room for my balloons to lay comfortably in that strip. Now let's go hang this balloon garland and we will fill in spaces with the rest of our balloons. A little bit creative, I am using this gold stand column that I made out of two shorter columns. Let's just stack them one on top of the other and zip tie them together. They are from eFavorMart. I will link them in the description under the video. Now I will be taking this garland and literally feeding this garland on this stand right here. Literally pushing this garland, these balloons, on my metal, and that's about it. I will be using fishing line that is included in the kit. I will be going through this garland and tying the garland straight to my metal pieces just to secure my garland 100%, because you don't want your garland to slip out of the column and go places. I'm also playing around with the shape as well, so I think it's a little bit too much balloons up top, so I'm bringing it a little bit lower. Right here is good, and I also want to kind of curve it. Just like top doesn't want to hold, so I'm grabbing my fishing line and tying it. The garland on a strip into something like this, like a frame or something close to that, is not an easy task, just because your balloons are holding up by a small hole in a knot on a balloon. So you have a chance that your balloons will start popping out here and there. It's not a big deal. You can grab those balloons and go back and fill in spaces again. So here's what I'm trying. I'm trying to take this part and feed it through here a little bit more, so the garland would go like this. And I am pushing this part all the way on my metal as well. I don't want to completely hide the metal. I still want to see the frame, but this portion works beautiful as is right now. And I'm gonna leave the bottom part on the floor. I'm gonna zoom out and show you. So this is how it looks so far. I'm leaving that end of my garland at the very bottom loose without tangling the garland into my frame. I like it. We're gonna build it up with the rest of our balloons and it's gonna be pretty. Now to secure my balloon garland, I am going with the rest of this fishing line and tying my balloon garland here. It's a very thick fishing line. I wish it would be a little bit thinner, but hey, it's still tying. The thinner the fishing line, the easier it is to tie the fishing line because it's pretty thick and it doesn't want to hold those knots, but it's okay. Also quickly wanted to say, if you look at your garland and see that you inserted way too much of a certain color, it's not final, it's a balloon strip, you can take your balloons out and substitute them with something different, with a different color. Fun part begins. I am taking glue dots that were included in this kit and I am starting to fill in spaces on this balloon garland with the rest of the balloons that I have on the floor. Use more than one, more than two glue dots per balloon because you want your balloons to stay on your garland for quite some time. The reason is simple. Every single balloon is treated with chemicals and powders, and not all of the balloons are super clean. And glue dots can pick up that dust, can pick up that powder, and they might not be as sticky as you just get them from the strip. To avoid your balloons falling, use more than one or two glue dots per balloon. One roll of glue dots might not be enough. I always say I wish companies would include 2 rolls of glue dots because I think I will be pulling out some of my own glue dots. It all depends, of course, how many balloons you will insert in your strip to construct your base of your balloon garland. The less balloons you will insert into the strip, the more glue dots you will need to fill in spaces. The more balloons you will insert into the balloon strip, less glue dots you would need to fill in spaces. I hope that makes sense. Quality of the balloons, they're pretty good. I like it. Now, let's go. Let's create. For my 18-inch balloons, since one deflated and I can't really spread these evenly on my garland, if I had 3, I would put 1 at the very top, 1, 2, and 1 at the bottom. I will be focusing these on basically one spot on my garland. I want to put 1 somewhere over here. I haven't decided yet, maybe here, and then 1 somewhere over here to give this part of my balloon garland like a boom focal point. For those who's really new to any types of kits and constructing kits, I'm going to show you an up close on how to apply glue dots. So you see that shiny little dot over here. You pick a spot on your balloon, press your glue dot firmly against the balloon and peel it off. And voila, you have a glue dot. Now I am trying to hide the tail of this balloon somewhere in the back. So when you put your glue dot, you need to glue it like this instead of showing your tail. I hope that makes sense. Done constructing my balloon garland, but let's go a little bit further because I want to insert these dry palm leaves into the garland. As you can see here, I already inserted 1. It's not really as visible, but it brings something very interesting into the garland. So I'm simply pressing these leaves between my balloons. This is what I have for you guys today. This is my final setup and review on this kit from the Party Incorporation. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it helped you decide if you want to purchase this Garland kit. I will link it in the description under the video. I like the quality of these balloons. They are not bad at all. I only lost one 18-inch red balloon, as I told you before. Other than that, none popped, none deflated on me, and that's great. I used a little bit of glue dots from my own roll, literally like 8 glue dots, so I almost had enough of one roll. You can absolutely take an extra step and beautify your kit even more with something different like flowers or greeneries. If you would decide to do that, be aware that you would have to put a little bit more glue dots on the spot where you will be inserting flowers or greeneries, because flowers and greeneries, they do have weight and they can weigh down the balloon and unglue the balloon from your garland. So just place a few more glue dots to that particular spot. I will link these dry leaves in the description under the video as well. I love them. They are very good quality and I could not be more happier. Alrighty guys, a few pictures will be at the end of this video. This is it, you guys. This is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. If it was, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, you guys. It's always helpful. If you have any additional questions, leave them in the comment section below and I will try my best to help you out. If you're new here, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button for more videos and great ideas. And I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you back very soon. Bye.